Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. It is Jackie from IslandGirlTarot, and I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday morning. I hope you got your coffee ready. I hope you got your tea, whatever you're drinking this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are. We're going to have this is Sunday. Every Sunday I do a weekly overview, so it's going to be slightly longer. But what I do is I break it down into elements, okay? So depending on whether you're like me, I'm a Scorpio sun, I'm an Aries rising, and a Saggy moon. So if you want to watch your elements, like for me, I would watch water and fire, because I have 2 fire elements and 1 water element. And you can also do your North Node, whatever. So anyway, let's see. But first of all, I'm going to do an overall weekly rune overview for everyone, and then I will do a breakdown with the cards for each element. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, sweet ancestors, elementals, all the cosmic universal energies that want to come play with us today. Come play, and give us wisdom and guidance on what we need to know right away for our highest and best spirit. All right, so let's see what we need to know for this week ahead. Let's see. And I hope everyone's doing well. Come on in. This is a collective, just so you know. If it doesn't match you, don't make anything. Don't ever make anything fit that doesn't fit you. Excuse me. And if you want a private reading, just reach out. That way we can dial into your energies and see what's true for you. All right. Wow, okay, so there's more clarity required for something. This is like the moon card for me. So you're seeing something coming towards you, but it's not quite clear. You need more information. Yeah, you just need more information. So let's go ahead and put that down first before we... Some more root chakra, cherry jasper. Go ahead, we need some more root chakra. Stabilization is what I'm hearing. You're trying to get stable. The root is about safety, security, financial stability, acceptance, tribal safety, community. So there's something that we need to still work on this. And lo and behold, guess what we're doing today after the reading? I'm going to do ancestral healing. Excuse me. I'm doing ancestral healing, which is huge about the root chakra. So, yes, we're going to do that, and we're going to ask for our ancestors to come forward and bring healing to them so we can be free of any ancestral karma. So if you're interested in that recording, it'll be posted probably starting tomorrow. It's going to be an intense time of healing, and so I invite you to look into that if that feels like it's something you're ready for. It can be quite profound how our ancestral karma can show up in our reality. So that's what we're doing today. And look, the abalone wants to come out. Talking about emotional healing, stability, peace and calm. Just feel the beauty of that. The blue and the green feels like ocean. It's inside the abalone shell. It's so beautiful. So receive that today. Whoever's requiring this, go ahead and gaze upon the abalone shell and just receive the beautiful element of water. That's beautiful. It's soothing for your heart space, soothing for your root chakra, soothing for everything, really. Alrighty, and let's see. Our rune today, oh wow, look at this. Talking about confusion, this is Laguz, and it came out reverse. It talks about confusion, despair, perversity, suicide, madness. So this goes kind of hand in hand with this. So if you are feeling like you're confused, twisted, this has to do directly with the root. Okay, so everywhere where there is confusion in your reality right now, perversion, confusion, disoriented, despair, we're asking for healing of that, and be on the lookout for that. So we're going to ask for healing energies for that right now. Spirit, yeah. Everywhere where you're feeling disoriented, we're asking for healing. and peace and calm, and also clarity, because we need some clarity around a situation. So that's what we're asking for. In your prayer time, ask for clarity. If you're confused, do not move forward in confusion, because it only brings more confusion, okay? So please be on the lookout for any place where you're not feeling solid. Just wait and ask for direction. Ask for more clarity before you take steps. That's really important this week. And do your work. Do your healing work. Do your stability work. Do your grounding work, because this is about the root chakra. And also do your emotional healing. Allow yourself to be well emotionally. Receive healing and calm and peace in situations that have caused you confusion, despair, depression. Really receive the healing that you require. And don't stay there. Really just ask for more help. Ask for more healing. All right, wow. Excuse me. So we're going to start with water signs. And I grabbed the red deck. We're going to start with water signs. Water signs, I feel like you need to ground. That's the first message I just got. Water signs. Please do your work and do your grounding meditations, because it's super important that you are grounded in the body and also in earth. And don't let your emotions overwhelm you, water signs, because we're so deep, we can truly get lost in our emotions. So make sure that you take space and allow those emotions to just kind of wash over you, but don't drown in them, okay? It's really important. If you really need some support, call someone. I do healing therapies, but if you need a crisis counselor, do that. Don't let yourself be drowned by deep, deep emotions. That's just a word for somebody. Anyway. Alrighty, guys. What do the water signs need this week? What do the water signs need this week? It sounds like it's going to be an intense week. From the feeling I'm getting so far, it may be intense. So please, please, please care for yourself. Okay, look, someone's feeling left out. There's scarcity. There's a lack of offering because something's out of balance. Okay, so water signs, what do we need to know? So again, this is talking about doing your work, doing your prayer work, doing your work around feeling stable, solid. Connect to earth. And if you're having struggles financially, this doesn't have to be only emotional abandonment, rejection. This could be financial scarcity. So that's another reason to do your healing work around your root chakra, so you can draw in the abundance and the stability required right now. So something's out of balance. Can you help us, Spirit? What do the water signs need to know? What is out of balance, please? And you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. But what is out of balance, please? Oh, somebody's up at night. They can't sleep at night. So it could be literally someone's not sleeping. You need to work on your sleep cycle. You need to work on overwhelming thoughts are keeping you up. Worry, stress is keeping you up. So that could definitely throw you off your game this week. Be on the lookout for your sleep cycle being off. So do some meditation before you go to bed and write down your worries in a journal and then ask for guidance. But don't go to bed thinking so deeply about things. Just write it down on the notepad and ask for wisdom and discernment and answers. But don't try to figure it out on yourself, because you're not able to sleep. Something's keeping you up at night, and that's causing you to feel out of balance for some of you. And so just try to focus on being, some of you, I feel like it's because you're alone and you're worried about being alone, or maybe you had a breakup or something. Somebody actually, this could be like you're feeling abandoned. Try to really just relax and ask how to feel better being single. Because the single card, the Nine of Pentacles card, it could be he or she. This person is truly feeling good being single. If you don't feel good being single, you can't really be good in partnership, because then if you need to be in partnership to feel good about yourself, then that's called codependency. So please, do your work, do your inner work. Allow yourself to be okay being single. Otherwise, you're just going to follow into a toxic relationship. It's not good for you. It's not good for someone else. You have to be able to be complete, to feel good on your own before you can be good in a relationship, if that makes sense. All right. And again, don't let those feelings overwhelm you. If you need some help, get a counselor, get a therapist. Okay, really, truly. All right, that was water. Yikes, water signs. Come on. We're so extra. We are. We can be extra. So, come on, water signs. Sending you love and light. Sending you love and light, healing for everything that you require in this 10 seconds. Okay, next, let's do fire. Let's do fire. Let's do fire signs. Okay, let's see what fire signs need to know. Fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Let's see what Leo's fire signs need to know. Two more shuffles. And again, this is going to be a little bit extra long because I'm breaking it down into elements. So right now we are on fire signs. One more shuffle. See what fire signs need to know this week. Okay, Spirit, what do fire signs need to know, or what can they expect this week? And again, this is collective. If it doesn't fit you, then don't worry. If you want a private reading, reach out to me. They start at $30 and up. Okay, so the first thing up is Ace of Pentacles. Alrighty, guys, Ace of Pentacles, fire. Hey, Elizabeth, good morning. So come on in. Oh, yay, Ace of Pentacles and coming out of having a hard time sleeping. That's funny because the water signs were having a hard time sleeping as well. They're up in their heads about a lot of stuff. But fire signs, you're feeling good. There's a new beginning. You're feeling better. You're getting some sleep. That's good. You're coming out of being overly anxious about something. You're feeling better. There's a new practical opportunity coming. What else does fire need to know, please, Spirit? What does fire need to know, please? Okay. Oh, fire. Right on. There's the Leo card. There's sunshine. So there you go. Good, positive vibes this week. You're feeling better. You're feeling better, fire signs. Look, you're not anxious anymore, and there's a practical new beginning coming for you, and it's feeling good. You're feeling good. You're feeling positive. That's amazing. So what else can fire signs know? The sunshine makes everything better, right? So if you can actually get out into the sunshine, if you just to kind of reaffirm positivity in your life, get in some sun, get that vitamin D, and look, moving forward, fire signs, you're moving forward. This is excellent. Look, you're getting control of a situation, and it's a victorious outcome. Look, this is the Chariot, and I love how he is depicted as the Chariot. Look, he's got his sword in his hand, he's got his hawk on his shoulder. He's just doing it, and there's a sunshine shining down on him. So that's exactly the feeling that I get with this read. For fire signs, you are in your zone. You're in your zone. You got the sun shining, washing over you, and you're just doing it. You're ready. You're solid. This could actually also be about a car, but I don't feel that vibe strongly. I feel it more like you're coming out of feeling beat up about something, anxious in your head, and you're feeling like you're going to move forward. There's something new happening for you. It feels good, and you're moving forward with it, and it's going to be positive. It's a positive vibe for fire signs. Yay. Right on, right on, right on. Yay. Let's go ahead and ring that in. Fire signs, thank you, and thank you, Spirit, for blessing the fire signs with positive forward momentum. We receive it, we receive it, we receive it. Breathe that in. Yes. Okay, next let's do earth signs. How about that? Earth signs. What do earth signs need to know? Elizabeth, how are you today? Doing good, girl. Come on in. And if you want to, okay, so earth signs, the first popped out is the 3 of Cups reversed. I'm going to put it back in the deck. If it wants to come back out, we'll read it. But that was just like a flasher, like something is not coming together for earth signs. No reunion, no celebration. So that was just a real quickie. Had to jump out. Okay, what do earth signs need to know? Earth signs are Capricorns, Virgos, and Taurus. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. What did they need to know? Enjoying the sun. Right on, girl. Get that vitamin D. What do earth signs need to know? Please and thank you. What do earth signs need to know? Please and thank you. Okay, that wants to jump out. Ooh, yikes, again. 2 of Cups reversed. Okay, so earth signs, there is something not happening for you guys this week. If you were hoping for a reunion of some sorts, it's not happening. Sorry. But yeah, so tell us more about that, earth signs, for the earth signs. Please, Spirit. Please and thank you. What is happening for the earth signs? A breakup or a lack of reunion. And don't take things personally. Okay, that's way too many. That's way too many. But look, the Empress reversed, 2 of Rods reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. So there's a choice about some. There's 2 females on the table. And maybe somebody had to make a choice between the 2. I hate these scenarios that imply 3-party, but both of these women are reversed. So it looks like somebody, they're not working together. Whoever that is, these 2 females are not going to work together. That's for earth signs. Let's see, one more. I don't like that reading because they came out as a clump. What do earth signs need to know? Okay, somebody wants to talk to you, or they're looking at you, or you them. You're watching somebody, but they're not communicating with you. It could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. They're your 10 of Cups, but it looks like you're not going to reunite with them. No, because all the other cards up to this point have said no, there's no reunion, there's nothing happening. You could also be dealing with the King of Rods, fire sign. But the fire signs, they're having a good week. So earth signs, if you are trying to connect with a fire sign, they might just be busy feeling good because they've got stuff they're doing. But earth signs, I'm sorry, it doesn't look like there's a reunion happening for you this week. Maybe not, maybe later, but not this week, okay? Let's ring that out. Let's ring that out. Clear the energy between elements. The last element on the table will be air signs. Air signs is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see what they have coming this week. And again, this is totally, it's collective. It may not be your story, so don't worry about it. If it doesn't fit you, please don't try to make it fit. And make sure you watch all your elements. Because and if you don't know your different planets, you can do a natal chart. If they're free online, you can plug in your birthday, time, space, dimension of your birth. And then you can get all your planetary positions at your birth. Because you'll want to know your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and your north node is important as well. Okay, something just jumped out for air. Air signs, you got something that you're not feeling confident about. What are you not feeling confident about, air signs? What's going on? Okay, yikes. King of Cups reversed. So somebody is not being emotionally available to you. They're not wanting to work on something. Oh, and feels like you're trying to come out of depression about something, or they are, but yikes, air signs. All your cards are reversed. So this is the deal. Somebody is not feeling good. Either you're not confident or somebody that you're dealing with isn't confident about something. They're feeling unavailable, or they're not connecting, they're not giving emotionally. It looks like they're trying to come out of depression. Whoever you're dealing with, or maybe air signs, you are coming out of depression. which is good. You're trying to come out of it. But whatever this situation is, you don't want to work on it. Somebody's not working on something. They don't want to work on it anymore because it feels like they're busy. They're busy, they're emotionally overwhelmed, and that's where this reading, the runes, comes out. Please take care of your emotional state. Especially, yes, because the water signs are so overwhelmed right now. The water signs, they're feeling overwhelmed, like super emo, really, really. That was the first element I read. And so if you're dealing with a water sign, air signs, give them some space to get over their feelings because they're really, really having a hard time, okay? So pray for them and check on them. Really, actually check on them because they're not feeling good. Look, sun reverse. They are not feeling good. They are working on not being overwhelmed by their emotions. So it could very well be, hold on, another one just jumped out. They might need to come out of being a hermit because it seems like they're isolating, or you. It could be you. Somebody's trying to come out of being isolated. So if this is your story, if you know a water sign, this is you or this person you're dealing with is just trying to get out of feeling depressed, despair, confusion. So really check on them if you can. And but someone's not feeling victorious about something. They're not feeling victorious. They don't want to work on something. They feel like they're really just trying to focus on feeling better. They're trying to come out of depression. They're not emotionally available for anything. So please, air signs, not that you would do this, but don't push too hard. If you're wanting to create something with a water sign, please give them some space because it feels like whoever this person is right now, they're overwhelmed and they're really just focusing on feeling better. Okay? So bless them. Pray for them. Check on them. Say, hey, I love you. Are you okay? What can I do to help you? How can I serve you? How can I contribute to you? But don't push, please. And I'm not saying, air signs, that you're pushy. And on the other hand, try to have compassion. This is what I'm hearing, okay? So air signs, please try to have compassion on yourself and those around you, because you may not even realize that the people around you are really having a hard time. They're struggling with something and they're trying to come out of being a hermit, but right now it's all they can do. And if this is you, air signs, if you are having an emotional overwhelm, please reach out for help. This is what I told water. Like, if you guys are needing help, emotional help, call a counselor, call the crisis hotline, call anybody, call your friend and say, hey, friend, will you hold space for me? I just feel terrible and I just need someone to hold space for me. Maybe listen to me or not listen, just be with me. Whatever that feels like for you, but try to have empathy, compassion. Don't try to fix people, just be there with them. Hold space for them. And really, I'm asking for the abalone shell, the spirit of abalone, to wash over everyone that's having a hard time emotionally. Because indeed, that can be overwhelming, especially if you are a water sign or if you are an air sign and you're not accustomed to emotions. Thank you. If you are an air sign and you don't even know how to handle your emotions, there's something strange to you and they're all of a sudden coming up, please reach out for help if you need help. Because you don't want to, those heavy, deep emotions can actually feel like they're drowning you. So please reach out for help. If you need help, call a counselor, call a crisis hotline. Depending on what it is, I mean, I do emotional healing work. If you feel called to reach out to me to have a session, do that, because some of these things go so deep that we don't know how to handle them. We need support. And there's nothing wrong with being supported. There's nothing wrong. The ego would try to tell you, oh, don't let people know that you're having a hard time. The ego is, I mean, we love the ego. It's just trying to keep us safe, but it doesn't always acknowledge the fact that we need help, because the ego doesn't want to be seen as weak. There's nothing weak about asking for help. If you need support during this time, reach out to someone safe, okay? Maybe you need a therapist. Maybe you need a healer. I don't know, but if this is resonating with you, please don't feel like there's anything wrong with reaching out for help. And let's just pray right now for everybody, because it feels like this is going to be a heavy week for everyone. So Spirit, angels of love and light, healing, compassion, and grace, I'm asking for everyone that this resonates with, everyone this week that may be bumping into some painful situations, painful memories, unearthing painful emotions. I'm asking for healing right now to come through and to prepare them, and to even prepare the space for people to be with that can hold that space of sacred safety for people who are really truly looking at things that cause deep pain in their lives or will be experiencing deep pain. I'm asking for everything coming to work for their highest and best, but I'm also asking for hope and safety and support for all the things that may be coming. And if something's coming towards you, if something's emerging, it's for your highest and best. It really is. It's because something needs to be healed. But that healing process can be painful. I understand. So please be gracious with yourself. Be gracious and kind to yourself and others. And just allow yourself to be held by the arms of Creator. And so it is. And so it is. Alrighty, guys. That's the reading for this week. Wow. There's some people going to have a interesting, challenging week, but that's okay, because you know what? On the other side is freedom. Just, if you need help and support, reach out. Go ahead and watch the whole reading, because, again, this was an elemental breakdown. And I'm going to, in a few minutes, start our ancestral healing. That's going to be an amazing, powerful session. It's going to be recorded, and if that's something that feels like it's tugging at your heart to participate in, it'll be available on Gumroad later, and it will touch you on your deeper internal realm, tapping into your ancestors, asking for healing of any karmic patterns, behaviors, contracts, anything like that that's repetitive, and do healing work around that. So if that feels like something that would bless you, be on the look for it. I'll send the link here later on. Anyway, much love and light, and thanks for being here, and have a great week. Bye.